City holds back youth crime prevention money as violence continues. That's a composite of recent news headlines. With Sacramento's long history of gang conflict, shooting, and general street violence, this is an emotional and eye-catching topic. For many who are close to these centers of violence, people trapped in dangerous neighborhoods, victims and families who've suffered a loss, I know this is especially concerning. But there's another side of the coin when it comes to this money, and it has nothing to do with diminishing the value of young life or ignoring problems of youth violence in forgotten neighborhoods. Years ago, many of us were against the city getting into the murky water of paying contractors to provide violence interruption. Some of us thought the proper solutions were better parental supervision, better management of habitual criminals, and the elimination of crime enclaves that continue to fuel much of the violent crime. So here we are, many years and many millions of dollars later, and it sucks to be right. Violence interruption was and continues to be a waste of tax dollars. It failed in Chicago, Stockton, Oakland, Baltimore, New Orleans, Philadelphia, and here in Sacramento. Here's what's crazy when you look at the failures in these cities that saw crime continue to rage even as they paid for violence interruption. There will still be people and politicians who will pick out periods of a lull in crime and credit it to violence interruption contractors, and it's the basis for their argument to continue wasting tax dollars. And just to be clear, I'm not talking about places that operate like traditional neighborhood centers and after-school programs with safe and well-tempered employees. It is time Sacramento got completely out of the violence interruption pipe dream.